If you've been thinking of starting a business, going back to school, applying for that college, applying for that position, whatever big change or small change or whatever kind of change that you've been meaning to have in your life, but for whatever reason you have kept yourself from making that decision. A lot of times it's fear of the unknown, or maybe you're waiting for the perfect time to make that decision, to do what you need to do. But let me tell you something. There will never be a perfect time to do anything. A perfect time is right now. So I find that you overthink yourself out of something that you're supposed to do. Because I'm a very analytical person. I'll sit and think about it and weigh the pros, the cons, and just overthink it and try to create in my head the possible scenarios, the outcomes that I imagine would happen. And that takes a lot of time. And the more you think about it, the more you find that you are being drawn farther away from whatever decision that you're supposed to make. So there are certain instances that I just made a decision without thinking about things too much, and more times than not it worked out just fine. In life you have to be somebody who's willing to take that risk, even when you feel like you're not certain, when you feel like everything is not the way that it's supposed to be. You take that step and just take it by faith and hope that it will work out. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But you can never come to a place where this is the perfect time to do anything. The perfect time is today. The perfect time is right now. So you need to quit that job that you don't even like, that you wake up going to every morning, and you've been having this business idea in your head, something that you want to do, or applying for something else. You go ahead and do it. You've shelved the idea of going back to school because you feel you're probably too old, or this and that and all that. Come on, do yourself a favor. Whether you do it or you don't, whether you make that decision or you don't, time is not waiting for you. Time will never stand still to allow you the laxity to make a decision. The days keeps counting. Before you know it, 2024 will be over and you're still stuck on making that decision. You're not able to take that leap of faith and jump and go ahead to explore the possibilities that awaits you on the other side when you take that step. So don't wait for everything to align. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Don't wait for it to feel even right. Sometimes it does not even feel right, but you know it is something that you have to do. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and take a chance on yourself and see what that can become. Jump, make that decision. Then you never know what you can be. You never know what awaits you on the other side. So do yourself a favor and stop procrastinating. This is a disease that it holds everybody back and has seen so many people not achieve what they could actually achieve because they can't just make a decision. Okay, so stop procrastinating, stop wasting your time, stop acting like you have all the time in the world. Only today is promised. Tomorrow we don't know. So while you still have that time today, right now, it is the perfect time to do that which you've been putting off for a long time. Okay, so go ahead and trust yourself, trust your decision making, and trust that everything will work out. Even if it doesn't turn out okay, at the end of it all, it usually works out for our own good if you believe and if you really are walking in the awareness of who you are and in the awareness and and in your purpose. Enough with the postponing. Enough with the calling and having a committee to discuss whether you should move on or not. There are things that it's only us who we have the conviction. It's only us who have it in our heart. So sometimes when you consult, sometimes you consult with people who have no idea and cannot really advise you or give you an input that because they can't get it. Sometimes some of these dreams and ambitions we have, it's only God has put it in our heart, and sometimes it's very difficult to explain or for other people to understand. So stop putting up these committees to discuss something that only you is supposed to make a decision on, because that is a waste of your time, and sometimes even the feedback you're going to get from these people will only add to the confusion. So go on, take that step of faith and do whatever it is that you've been putting aside, you've been procrastinating on. Go on and do it. This is the time. This is the perfect time. Today, right now.